Hello guys, how's it going? My name is Elwynn, and in today's video I want to go over everything that is happening in patch 7.3.5. The reason I want to do a overall cover video for 7.3.5 is because I think it's going to be coming out very soon. The reason I think it's going to be coming out soon is because there's a new mini micro holiday added to World of Warcraft called the Scarab. During the Scarab holiday, you'll be able to get Ruby and Sapphire Courage mounts, I think it's Courage mounts. I always want to say the J with an H, like it's silent. The Courage mounts are going to be added with this micro holiday, and the micro holiday is supposed to be released before 7.3.5. And the micro holiday has a due date. It's January 21st. So sometime before January 21st, we're going to be getting patch 7.3.5. Some people are trying to do the math with the 77 days. Dates like the 8th, the 12th, and the 16th are flying around. So if we get patch 7.3.5 on any one of those days, then it'll actually be good news because a lot of cool stuff is coming out. So in this video, we kind of want to break down everything that is happening in patch 7.3.5, just all the important tidbits and some of the extras that I might not be interested about, but just an overall coverage. First of all, the story. We're finally finishing up the sword that's stuck in Azeroth from Sir Garrus. I don't really know how we're gonna finish it up. I don't know if we'll lose our artifact weapons then. It is said that we will eventually lose our artifact weapons or give them up to do something with the sword, because the sword is sticking out of Azeroth and is bleeding, and we gotta stop the bleeding one way or another, which will lead into BFA. So that story will be wrapped up eventually. Next thing on the list is allied races, and first of all, let me preface you with this. There is zero guarantee that we'll be getting allied races in patch 7.3.5. There is basically every single file needed in order to make them playable in 7.3.5 for 4 of them, everybody except the Dark Iron Dwarves and the Zandalari. Blizzard just needs to unlock it to allow players access to it. The files are ready and people can use it if they modify the files from the PTR just a little bit in order to get access and take a look at everything that is available in the game. And we have a lot of this stuff already ready. It's just the question is Blizzard going to have them up in 7.3.5, maybe halfway through 7.3.5, or wait until the pre-patch? So anytime it could happen, but let's pretend as if we will be getting them, and I want to cover everything that they're adding for allied races. First, they're adding Heritage Armor, which is if you level an allied race from level 20 to level 110, you unlock account-wide armor that is not restricted by type. So you can be a clothy, mail, plate, and you can still use that armor regardless. You also have the requirements, which means you have an exalted grind. So if you're somebody who's probably going to be playing in Battle for Azeroth, you might want to come back when allied races are released to level a character in Legion, get the needed requirements, which is the rep grind that is going to be needed with these allied races to unlock them, so you can finally play your allied race once BFA comes out, which still is a weird requirement. I do hope they go back on it. You also have the new High Mountain Tauren Druid forms, as High Mountain Taurens get antlers for every new Druid form. Allied race mounts, brand new racials, which I love. You also get brand new tabards, which I never really cared about tabards. New starting zones, as well as faction embassies at both Alliance and Horde capitals. Next thing on the list is the Seething Shore Battleground, and I talked extensively about the new BG. I love it. I love the new idea. I want to see it in progress. I think I might even hop on PTR in the near few days with the live stream and try to get a war game going of 10 versus 10, Alliance versus Horde, just to play Seething Shore just a little bit more so everybody can have some fun and experience it. It's a brand new BG that is all about resource management and resource collection, and has a very dynamic kind of battleground. I will link a video down in the description below where I talk more about Seething Shore. So if you guys want to see more details just on the BG, head down to the link down in the description below. Next favorite part is world scale for leveling, and this is the TLDR of what the world scaling will be like. Leveling zones will scale to your level, or as long as they're not the entry level leveling zones. So that means you can complete a zone without the fear of out leveling it. You also deal a lot less damage than you do on live as you would on PTR. The difference is going to be going from one-shotting mobs, like actually globaling them in a one-shot, to actually playing out your rotation to score kills. So it is going to be slowing down the game a little bit. Even with heirlooms, it is really difficult to take on many mobs. If you are a boomy and you're going up against different mobs, let's say 4 of them, and they're 2 levels under you, 4 mobs might be the end of you. even with heirloom. So this is either going to be good or bad, depends on what kind of person you are. Overall, you're going to get a slower leveling experience, but more impactful and rewarding experience when leveling. Now at the end of the video, I just want to cover a little bit of the extra stuff that is also getting added in 7.3.5, but some of the stuff I haven't covered in detail. First of all, Trial of Style Season 2, another transmog competition, more rewards, more gear, and I'm pretty sure some of them are recolors. So if you're big into transmogs and you actually like the gear that's on there, you're more than welcome to try it. You also get Ulduar Time Walking if you enjoyed Black Temple Time Walking or want to simply relive a little bit of Wrath of the Lich King raiding with a WoW scaling technology implemented through it. You might be able to get to Ulduar Time Walking and test out some of the old raids. You also get the Vicious War Fox mount for PvP, so if you're one of the people who still hasn't picked up a Fox mount from Suramar, then you'll be able to grind one for PvP, as one will be added for Alliance and Horde. I'm not really digging the armor in the Fox, I kinda like the Fox vanilla. You also have Druid Lunar Wing Flight Form standing and sit animation finally being added in patch 7.3.5. So every Druid that worked to get their new class mount, or really a class new flight form, then you'll finally be able to sit down and have the animation properly play instead of awkwardly freezing there and looking kind of awkward. So this covers everything that we have for patch 7.3.5, and again, hopefully it'll be out before January 21st, because the Scarab holiday, mini holiday with the Anchorage mounts, is still scheduled for the 21st of January. So a lot of people are looking to the calendar and looking at various Tuesdays before 21st, or Wednesdays if you are on EU, and trying to kind of guesstimate which Tuesday it could be. Again, I really do hope that they release allied races with patch 7.3.5, because they're not releasing any new dungeons, any new raids, and no really new content for PvP. I think leveling with new allied races would be something that at least I would enjoy, whereas I'm, let's say, going to be trying to, instead of spending the money to race change a lot of classes, I'm going to be re-leveling some classes as allied races if they do come out, and that'll be a lot of fun, instead of just, you know, still grinding on Taurus until the end of my days and actually feeling like a content drought. Although I am happy about the new BG and new leveling experience overall. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know which part of 7.3.5 is your favorite. Could it be the BG? Could it be the level and scale technology? Or a possibility of allied races? If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like. Of course, giving videos likes, whether you like them or not, allows my channel to grow. So if you simply want to just throw a bunch of likes into the video, that would be great. If you guys haven't subscribed already, please go ahead. And if you want to catch live streams regularly, which we do them every single day, then go ahead and hit notification bell next to the subscribe button in order to catch live streams and videos anytime they go up. 2 videos a day, daily live stream. Go do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see all of you guys in another video.